dairy. You guys really have food?
Sure do. We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
Witajcie w The Walking
Nice to
Dead.
get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is
Jesteśmy w
starting to
drodze
get
do
ridiculous.
farmy.
Personally, I'd be happier if you
Nie pamiętam jak
started
się
to
nazywa
take
ta
charge more.
farma. Co tutaj mamy?
You think they'd want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry knows.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine might know.
Larry
He
wie.
was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I lied to her, but
What exactly did happen with the senator?
Somehow, I ended up getting locked in one of the commissary's storage closets.
now is not the time.
Well,
Nie wiem, co
I'm here
tutaj
whenever you wanna
odpowiedzieć.
talk.
Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the
No to
group.
możemy sobie sami zbudować. Czy to było specjalnie, czy był to przypadek.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
Motor Inn's my home now, I guess.
Well, that place seen better days, huh?
You can say that again.
Y'all seem pretty settled
Musimy
in at that
ostrożnie
motor inn.
mówić.
Who's running
Nie
things
znamy
over
ich,
there?
nie chcemy im przekazać za dużo informacji.
I am. You guys have any questions? You come to me.
Oczywiście, że Lee rządzi.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Enough to defend ourselves.
Well, that's good. It's getting dangerous out there. Well, you guys know. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for well, as long as I can remember, but now it's...
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
O, coś tam jest.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Bandyci.
Those look like the people who
Calm
raided
down,
my
your
camp.
paranoia's pissing
Who
everyone
are
off.
they?
Fuck you. You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all for
On
yourself.
tam miał chyba kuszę, co nie?
Yeah, and you know what? We ate it all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
A ten co ma?
I got you covered if something happens, but let's just
A ten drugi chyba strzelbę ma?
Fuck you.
Bo po prostu go zastrzelił.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Jesus!
Ej, dobra, ci bandyci to jacyś szaleńcy są. Trzeba na nich uważać.
Down here is going to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe. Here it is, St. John's Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
No lepiej tego nie dotykać.
Ever have any accidents?
Nah, it's safer here than out there.
This place looks
Kłamstwo na
untouched. You
100%.
never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
Niemożliwe, żeby nie mieli jakichś
It's all
wypadków.
the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's been living down at the old motel, round the way.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
I've got things under control over there.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. That place isn't safe like it is here. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
We're awful hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she?
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group.
Tylko jedną krowę mają?
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'll be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter.
Ja bym to nazwał jako wypadek.
I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Ta, trzeba się najpierw upewnić.
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Możemy sobie pochodzić.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet. Mind if I fix it?
Sure, that'd be great. Mama sure does appreciate y'all helping out.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Dostaliśmy pozwolenie na naprawienie tej huśtawki. Musimy znaleźć deskę. Może linę? Nie, lina już tam jest. Tylko deskę potrzebujemy do tego. Tutaj są jakieś deski.
This is too big right now, but if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good seat for the swing. Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Jedna deska wystarczy. Możemy tutaj sprawdzić. Ogrodzenie pod napięciem.
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
Z tobą później porozmawiamy.
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time. Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
Ogrodzenie z palików.
Pointy. Wonder
Dom.
how much food they've got in there. Hopefully we'll find out.
Zaraz sprawdzimy, czy możemy wejść do tego domu.
Hey, what are you fixing to do around the barn?
How secure is your barn? Having a safe place for the cows pretty important.
Thanks to the fence, nothing gets in here anymore. Unfortunately, the Daddies took most of our cattle before we got it running.
Mind if I take a look?
Sure, but why don't we do that after we tend to the perimeter?
Sounds good.
No dobra. Czyli raczej w stodole nic nie ukrywają.
You can definitely tell they built this thing themselves.
Albo muszą to schować. Kanistry.
They're storing gasoline all over the property.
Z tobą zaraz porozmawiam.
The board is good, but I need some rope.
Jeszcze liny potrzebujemy. Myślałem, że jedno wystarczy.
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner. This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. He said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
No i się nagle pojawił za mną. Koszyk.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Mamy linę. Spróbujmy jeszcze te drzwi otworzyć.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
When will dinner be ready?
It'd be a while still, but it'd be worth it. Trust me.
Tutaj kilka różnych pytań możemy zadać. Popytamy, bo warto się dowiedzieć o nich jak najwięcej.
All my boys have been my saving grace. They both left their jobs and came home to help out after the attack started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy, but don't tell him I said that.
How many rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
It looks custom built.
Nice of you to notice. My husband put a lot of work into this old house.
Well, he did a fantastic job.
I believe in making a house a home.
Your family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as
Mnie
best
ciekawi, jak oni ten płot
we still
położyli.
keep some of our old routines
Jak
to
ich
help
jest tylko
remind us
tutaj
of best
3.
times.
Już wcześniej było więcej
What
osób
happened to the rest of your
i
staff?
pomagało przy tym płocie? Jak tak, to gdzie oni są? A, akurat nam to wyjaśnia. Wyjechali, niektórzy zginęli.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Czyli najpierw co? Najpierw była noc, ci co zginęli to zginęli, a później reszta wyjechała. No to raczej by nie została i nie budowałaby ten płot. Huśtawkę naprawimy.
All right, this shouldn't be too tough.
Andy się zna na tym, czyli tego co widzimy, więc głównie on tutaj
Mama's gonna be
projektował ten
thrilled to
płot.
see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does.
Huśtawka naprawiona.
All fixed. That should make everyone happy.
Co jeszcze tutaj możemy zrobić? Porozmawiać możemy z Markiem.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
I didn't get a chance to check out the barn area yet. I'll do that after helping Andy get the perimeter secured. The fence is no joke, at least around the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. The generator might be a problem. Andy said it's tricky and repairing it takes him a while. Still, it's a hell of a lot more secure than the motor inn. I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
We've scraped together a good supply in the last few months. How about yourselves? What kind of protection do you have around here?
We collected a few guns to protect ourselves, but we really only use them when we go off the property. When we're inside the perimeter, the
Od razu
fence is all we
powiedział.
need to keep us safe.
O, czy jesteśmy pierwszymi gośćmi?
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Coś mi się tak nie zgadza, że wszyscy wyjechali.
An electric fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman, he figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
Wymieniać się mogą na przykład z bandytami. Tylko ich znamy.
Mark and I can help you.
Nikogo nie znamy.
Oh, good.
Może jeszcze jakichś podróżników, ale wątpię, że taki podróżnik miałby paliwo ze sobą.
Well, that'd be great. I'll turn off the northwest section, and if you guys could strip them off and look for any weak points, well, that'd be a big help.
Sounds easy enough.
Stay attentive. You never know.
So how's the place looking? Is it safe enough for us to stay? If we can?
Nie pasuje u nich jedynie, że wszyscy wyjechali.
I can't wait until everyone's out here. Everyone besides Larry.
He wouldn't be such a pain in the ass if you weren't telling him we were talking behind his back all the time.
I'm sorry, all right?
That guy's a piece of shit anyway.
Relax. You're not making things any better riling him up. There's one. Ugh. Lee, it's dead.
Come on, let's push it off.
Strzała z kuszy.
Maybe the St. John boys are using this guy for target practice?
Poor guy.
I don't know what got him first, the arrow or the fence. Either way, hope he was already dead.
Tak mi się wydaje, z kuszy. Ale to nie ma zbytnio różnicy. Kusza, łuk.
Andy said when this fence is working, the walkers go up like a tree branch on a power line. If those lights are out, that means the fence is off, right?
It better be.
Miejmy taką nadzieję.
Who do you think he was?
It doesn't matter.
Skąd mamy wiedzieć, kim on był? Jakiś random.
Come on, I'm sure there's still a few more.
Once this fence is patched up, this place will be a fortress. God, can you imagine not having to worry about the walkers anymore?
Yeah, well, it's useless without gas. We might need food, but the St. John's need gas, too.
Not many drivers these days, Lee. We could scrounge up a year's worth of gas, easy. So what's your take on the brothers? They seem to have this place tied down pretty well.
We've got enough people to take this place by force if we have to.
Sheesh, Lee. You sound like Kenny.
There's another one.
I see it.
Ale się złapał.
Man, the fence burnt right into its hands. Think they fused together.
You never get used to the smell, do you?
Nope.
Christ. I can't stop thinking about dinner. Would have been nice to get some of those rations. I get hungry too, you know.
We'll go ask for more to eat after this is done.
All right, I can suck it up.
My właśnie mamy problem z jedzeniem.
Come on, I think I see where they're getting in.
Wszyscy w naszej
This one
grupie
must have
chodzą
knocked it over
głodni.
trying to get through. He's tangled up in there pretty good. Come on, help me get this thing back in place so we can get Mr. Crispy off of here.
Think we'd get better leverage from the other side.
Good idea.
Ale ten się zaplątał. Mark jest bardzo słaby, więc
Little help here, Lee?
mam nadzieję, że da radę.
If you're waiting for that guy to help, it ain't gonna happen. Come on.
Bo już to zauważyłem, że jest bardzo słaby.
Holy fuck! What just happened?
Odpalił!
Fences are on.
Why the hell would he turn the fence on? He knows we're out here.
Bandyci.
What the?
Get to the gate.
Raczej bandyci, bo kto inny. Na szczęście dostał w rękę.
No idea. Fuck.
Chyba w rękę dostałeś.
Fence on that gate is our only
Nie
way out.
spojrzałem dokładnie. Nie możemy tego popchnąć. Coś blokuje. Jedź. Znów nie możemy, czemu? Trzeba odpalić? Spróbujmy krzyknąć do nich.
Show yourself.
kilka razy. Prawie mnie trafiło. Nie dogadamy się z nimi.
Come on. If we can reach the gate, we can get through this fence and back to the house.
W ramię bardziej dostał tą strzałę. Zdecyduj o losie Deniego. Denego? A to jest Mark, a nie Denny. Jakiś błąd popełnili tutaj.
What happened? Shit. It's one of the dead we pushed down earlier. Gonna have to move it.
Miejmy nadzieję, że nie żyje. Na szczęście był naprawdę trupem. Kolejny widzę.
Another one? How many of those things did we push down?
You really think you can fuck with us?
Oni coś tam krzyczą o jedzeniu. I o umowie. Oczywiście, że ten musiał wstać. Weź go tam wyrzuć gdzieś. Do potu czy coś.
Come on. The gate's right there.
Ej, idzie za mną.
Let's get out of here.
Dobrze, że brama otwarta. I też trochę dziwna. Ale dobra.
Lee, what's wrong?
I thought this place was safe.
Holy shit! Are you okay?
Fucking bandits. They have no right being out here.
Oh, my lord! What happened to you, sweetheart?
It was those bastards in the woods, Mama.
Yeah.
Z tego co mówili bandyci, to oni mieli jakiś pokład z nimi.
Hey, y'all.
Mark! Oh my god, what
He
happened?
got shot with an arrow.
Christ, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I should just pull it out.
Oh, no, honey. Come on. Brenda's got you. Come on inside
Albo
now.
bandyci
We'll have you
po
all
prostu
sorted
brali
out.
to jedzenie w zamian za to, że ich nie zaatakują.
We ran into some people on the way up here. Bandits, I guess. I think it was them that attacked us.
They gave us a lot of problems in the beginning, killed a bunch of our farmhands. We were able to get them to stop by making a deal.
You knew about these people?
Food for protection. Not like we had much of a choice, but they did stop hassling
O,
us.
jedzenie za ochronę.
God damn it. Carly said this place was locked down tight.
Maybe it isn't as safe here as we thought.
Look, we're sorry. We never had them screw with us like this. Not since we started giving them food. Listen, we may have had an agreement with those people, but we will not stand for this shit.
Ain't no way we're gonna let those sons of bitches get away with this.
You know where these assholes
Bardzo
are?
mi tu nie
They're
pasuje.
hard to pin down.
Niby
but I think I know
zawarli
where at least one of
porozumienie
their camps
jakieś.
are. When you're ready to go scope out
No z
that
drugiej
bandit
strony
camp,
to są
come find
bandyci.
us.
Widzieliśmy co jeden z tych bandytów zrobił.
Bandits? Are you serious? This
Są
place isn't
psychopaci.
safe. We can't stay here.
Not safe. This place is a hell of a lot safer than that motor inn. I think all of us and our guns can handle a couple of punks with bows and arrows. What we need to do is find a way to get our whole group out here to stay. Take this place over if we have to.
Whoa, cool your jets there, Rambo. These are nice people. Let's not do anything to get us thrown out before we eat.
I'm gonna head out and help Dan deal with these bandits. You guys should try to make friends with Andy and Brenda while I'm gone.
Well, that's easy. I got charm coming out of my ass.
Yeah, that's real charming, Dad.
Where's Ben and Carly?
Since Carly and Ben ate some of the food on the way to get us, she volunteered to stay behind and watch the motor inn until we get back.
Hey, kids, look what Lee got working for you.
A swing! I love swings! Just like at my treehouse! Come on, Doc! Thanks, Lee. You're the best.
Yeah!
No wonder you're the leader of your group.
Dzisiaj to będzie na tyle. Do zobaczenia.